Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome to the conspiracy and celebrity gossip night with Boz and Kay. Kay will soon be joining us. Hello, Yoshi. Hey, buddy, what's your scent of the night? If you got any, hey, money burner, salute, salute, my friend. AM, salute, absolute. So, yeah. First, I will talk a little bit about this thing about weather, weather conspiracy, and conspiracies. And then Kay's got some juicy celebrity gossip for us. She will be joining in about 15 minutes. Yeah. How are you all doing this Friday? Loele Essenica. I don't know how to pronounce it. Loele Essenica. Which company? Is Loewe the company? Yeah, Yoshi. Good one. I never heard of it. I really envy you guys who live in UK and USA sometimes. I mean, when it comes to fragrances, the selection, Spanish, yet it has a German name. Wow. Yeah. Just gonna I'm gonna start soon talking about this. I just started following this guy. His channel called he's called Dane Wigington, and he talks about these chemical ice blizzards and stuff. Yeah, I've been quite interested in this subject. Like as I told you yesterday, I believe. Hello, don't. First time I noticed this phenomenon they call chemtrails was in November 2015. Suddenly I saw that the night sky was lit up by some strange kind of light. It was the first time, and I was like, "What the hell? Where does it come? This come from?" Because there was no reason for that light, no source. So, and here now I see it all the time, right now as well. Prince was really into chemtrails. Yeah, that's when it's really. I mean, I first saw it in late 2015. Yeah. Happy Friday, Daniel. Might as well turn up the light just a little bit. And so I knew this guy. He's also from Bosnia Herzegovina. And he lives in Germany. He was really always into, well, for a long time, since I knew him, into these conspiracies and AI and robots and chemtrails and yeah, you name it. He's one of those, who tell us we should live in nature and all that. We should be prepared for when robots take over or AI. Maybe not the worst idea of all I have heard. All right, maybe we can take a look. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm allowed to play this, but anyway, what this guy says is like, "Hello, benevolent boss. Maybe I can only, let you hear the sound. How about that? I guess I won't be striked then. Fair use. It is fair use, all right, YouTube." Yeah, that's true, Yoshi. So he's talking about chemical engineered ice blizzard. So as you know, you who live on the East Coast like I am, you've been hit by a real blizzard like recently. Hey Mike, how are you, my friend? Salute. So yeah, there was this blizzard unlike anything that has been seen for a very long time. Yeah. Right, AM. Oh yeah, sorry, AM. You don't really live on. Sorry, you don't live Yeah, forget about it. I forgot you don't live up there. So here it comes anyway, right? Pay attention.
What amounts to an atmospheric chemical ice nucleation snow blowing conveyor. Chemical ice nucleation converts waves of atmospheric rain into frozen precipitation clearly visible on radar. Result.
Do you hear this, Spiley? Tell me. Because it's very late here, I cannot really turn it up. I'm afraid. Yeah. Yeah, I can repeat if you don't. Let's start over again.
Chemical ice blizzard. An out-of-nowhere engineered winter hurricane is supplying the moisture and extreme winds for what amounts to an atmospheric chemical ice nucleation snow-blowing conveyor. Chemical ice nucleation converts waves of atmospheric rain into frozen precipitation clearly visible on radar. Result, winter weather warfare with maximum matrix media sensationalization.
Yeah, so chemtrails are full. Oh my god. Obviously, I mean, what I heard is the purpose with them is to control the weather, to try and control the weather. Have they really succeeded? Doesn't seem so. Doesn't look to be the case.
Daily Mail. Blizzard warning for 30 million as bomb cyclone set to detonate across Northeast. Travel dangerous/impossible. From AccuWeather, life-threatening nor'easter with blizzard conditions to rage from Delaware and New York City to Boston. From Fox Weather, monster blizzard pummels New York City. From the UK Guardian, U.S. Northeast braces for heavy snow and ferocious winds amid blizzard warnings. Major disruption to more than 35 million people. And from ABC News, blizzard warnings across Northeast as, quote, incredibly dangerous storm could dump up to 2 feet of snow on New York City and Boston. Question. Does all this make sense given ocean heat is at record high levels? Consider the following from Weather Network. Ocean heat sets another record in 2025. From the climateadaptationcenter.org, 2025 was a record year of ocean warming. Record annual increase in ocean heat content in 2025 was the 9th consecutive year of record warming. So, how is a record blizzard produced with moisture spun up from a record warming ocean?
Where did it come from?
Chemical ice nucleation for weather modification. That's how. Welcome to weather warfare. Much worse is coming. Count on it. This is
Like, I remember also, by the way, in 2008 here also, that was a really hot year. Even here in Norway, like, I remember, like, already mid-May, it was like summer, But the next year, suddenly it was totally different weather, like, hello, Mr. Smelly. That, like, summer, I remember most of July was rain, just rain, 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 you know? And, that was weird. So it seems like in the meantime, between 2008 and 9, they had, done something, I don't know. That was just weird. We never had so much rain. Even here in the summer, like before that, since I came here anyway. And it's just so here the guy says the heat, the ocean heat has never been higher. Yet the northeast coast of America, USA, has been hit with this ice blizzard, snow blizzard. And that makes no sense, obviously. Anyway, let's see what else do you have here. Geoengineering Watch Global Alert News, February 21st. In UK, train every day for the last 3 months. Yeah, that too. Like last year, oh my god, here also so much rain. Like most of uh, most of the autumn was rain. It was terrible. I wanted to kill myself, really. Well, not literally, but let's see. All right, chemtrails. Oh my god, there's a musical band in Oslo called Chemtrails Oslo. So here you go. If you ask AI, fucking Google, you get this answer. Chemtrails is a term associated with a widely debunked conspiracy theory. Right. But here they say it's a debunked, of course, because somebody put that in. They don't want you to think it's true. Of course it is. Like, I know, as I said already, sorry, like clouds, especially during the winter, never looked like this before. I could see a difference, the sky, the clouds, all that. Suddenly, and that started happening, wow, 7, 8 years ago. It took a little while before it really, kicked in. As I said here, 2015, November, first time I saw the light on the night sky, which wasn't produced by anything really that could have been anything else than chemtrails. Since then, that light has been there, always present. So, yeah. And then, yeah. And they say it's a debunked theory. So, yeah, as I said, I love this, man. I love researching this stuff because it's very important. There's that HARP technology also we got, calling, I don't think so. Yeah, like that one is made to used to create earthquakes and tidal waves, tsunamis and all that. So yeah, that also there has been a lot of that in recent years, and sudden violent earthquakes and tsunamis, and mostly in countries, like uh, not Western countries, really. Yeah, there were also quite many. Yeah, Jim wasn't quite like sudden celebrity deaths, lately. But we can talk about it when Kay comes in. US 100, 133. Here are two, sorry, patents. Oh, hey, Aram, welcome. The Fragrance Apprentice. Yeah, like first time this guy I know that I mentioned, the Bosnian guy, he talked about them, spraying something on the sky, over the sky. I'm like, what? This guy's crazy. But then later on, now I totally believe it, of course. Yeah, Prince made statements. Yeah, that's right. Maybe that's why he was killed. More and more people are saying he was killed but not because of that. I think they're saying that, I don't know, it has something with the music industry to do. He like knew too many secrets and stuff. Purple Rain. Yeah, well, that when you talk about it, that way maybe who knows? I think that was early. I don't think chemtrails existed or were even planned. Norton is a lizard person. Hello, DDLD. Hey man, I still haven't gotten that equipment, but I'm sure it will arrive soon. You know, the thing is, I need to get a new laptop now. Also, damn it, my old one just died. Pretty much. Yeah, it sucks. Lizard people, yeah, that's another one. That theory is a little bit harder to swallow, really. I mean, it is, but I'm not saying it's not. It is impossible. It's more far fetched to start a boss, go fun stuff. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love how I made my hair look now. Wow, this is great. Finally, I I sold buy a new Ferrari. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, that was a really crappy thing to do, but like, yeah, I'm not really sure. The only way to, yeah, how would you make sure that that's, how would you know if that's DLD or not? All right, that's a really disgusting comment there, man. That's really suck. I mean, sick. Oh my god, yeah, I can't believe it. He's a sicko. He's a really, really bad sicko motherfucker. Real DDLD would apologize. No, I don't think he would ever apologize to anyone. Urban myth, yeah. Well, chemtrails, yeah. But, you know, even chemtrails, it's a different story. I mean, it's not that dangerous. I mean, you might say maybe in the long run, but the thing is, these, you know, bioengineered storms, you know, like, that's really scary. I mean, and they say, this guy says you got a 90-second warning, like, you know, to get the hell out of it, out of or in, get inside, get prepared. Yeah, these short-term warnings are really scary. The sky has always inspired imagination. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm glad Mike has some knowledge about this. What is sure is that, like, oh, is this a fake Raphael? I really don't know who these guys. Maybe this is Kevin. I think Don Snow is. He sounds kind of really out there. Maybe that's. Hey, Marcus, my new mod. Hello. Maybe that could be Bilbo. What do you say? Pretty gross stuff here, right? No, I don't think so. On second thought. Yo, Marcus, how are you doing, man? I was talking about I was talking about chemtrails and stuff like that. Where is Kay? Kay should be here now. Should have been here anyway. All right, let's wait for Kay. Hang on, let's go. Let's see. There's an over. It says there's an overwhelming consensus among scientists and government agencies that chemtrails do not exist. I mean, come on, would government agencies really confirm if there was such a thing? Yeah, these things that light up the sky in a really sick way. Oh yeah. It says here lawmakers pass bill to ban chemtrails. Here's something called U.S. Environmental Protection uh, Agency. Well, yeah, they say now that it was Kubrick who made that thing, yeah, moon landing, faked moon landing. Wow, because he had just done, all a space odyssey the year before. Yes, they thought that made him an expert on how to, you know, fake space. Yeah, the man. Mm-hmm. Oh, not contrails. Come on, man. Salata Institute. What? Yeah, Shining. Or also, I heard that it's about a lot of it. Some of it is about this thing, like secret society and stuff. Whatever. It says here, this is from last year. Lawmakers in over 30 states have introduced bills to prohibit geoengineering. Hang on. Let me. Yeah, anyway, you cannot see it anyway, so why bother? Behind these efforts is the idea that the government uses airplanes to spray toxic chemicals above our heads to modify the weather. Your jet contrails become imagined as chemtrails. Okay, that's where the name comes from. So this isn't like that flat Earth nonsense that that so many people were into a few years ago. Yeah, like the Earth is really flat. They are just lying to us. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. She was beautiful, but a really great actress too. Okay, too many trolls here right now. Buzz went to the moon. Yeah, she was. That's what I mean. When she was younger, she still looks pretty good for her age. I wonder what's next. I mean, like, how many actresses regret marrying Tom Cruise? I guess he was married 3 times, right, so far. So I guess all three. I don't know about the first one, Mimi Rogers. She was really beautiful too when she was younger. She stayed beautiful pretty long though. I don't believe the moon exists. Yeah, that's right, Yoshi. She was actually a few years older than him. I remember. Yes, yes, yes. Just said. I don't remember how many years. Not too many, but like 5, 6, maybe. I don't know. 4 or 5. Yeah, she was a beauty, really. I really like her looks. Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to turn the camera off again. Sorry. Look at that, Yoshi. That looks nicer, really, than my face. Back to Chile. He's not from Chile, is he? Chile. Ew, ew. 6 years. Okay, yeah. It seems many people were streaming. Eugene was streaming earlier. I just saw just before I started the stream, and now that guy that I never seen stream before, the fragrance guy called Offenlix, he's also streaming. So yeah, live stream hobo. Oh, uh-oh. Eugene had all these bottles out. No trolling. Not in the mood for that now. What's going on? Oh, okay. Wow, okay, it's really late. Huh. All right, she'll be here when she's here. Hello, love stream hobo. Live stream hobo, not love. Where, where is Lorraine then? How is Lorraine? King's being fashionably late. Yeah. But she's no. I remember that. That makes me remember a song by the Doors, 20th Century Fox. Oh no, I'm gonna just. Sorry, I just can't hold it like this. This is a lovely little picture. 20th. Oh, great. You're streaming tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait. Another stream with Duke and the Duchess. 20th Century Fox. Doors, what a band, huh? I mean, it's like it sucks, right? When you start a stream, right? And then after 30 minutes, you see, oh, there are fewer people here than usual. Then you find out why soon anyway, because someone else is streaming the same time, and like you're, oh God, why? Yeah, I think he will, Yoshi, or maybe he said he'll come to his flat. I don't know what he meant. Yes, it really is very cute. Marcus, where does Marcus go? I wonder. He disappeared. Yeah, some people are just there for, briefly. Well, he was there last night for the whole stream. He was chatting, so you cannot expect him to be here today as well. Coming over. All right, hey, there you are. Good to know. Oh, cooking. What are you making? The French fries. Oh, here's Kay, people. Hello,
Hello.
Kay. Welcome, welcome. Hey, how is it going?
Good. What did I miss?
Oh, not much. I was just talking about the chemtrails and all that chemical engineered storms. Yeah. So, uh, so yeah, we were going to talk about certain celebrity gossip and stuff.
Yeah. Let
All
me
right.
pull up what I have.
Okay.
So, wait, that was the one from yesterday. Okay, so Jimmy Fallon is currently a drunk. He's an alcoholic and he cheated on his wife and had a whole family with another woman. He has two twins. Well,
Wow.
twins. He has twins, a boy and a girl that are 5 with a young, much, much, much younger woman. And he has there's people that have quit working for him and had to get therapy and are seeking restitution. And there's a lot of people that are seeking restitution because of the toxic workplace, just like on Ellen's talk show.
Mm. Yeah, that she actually they found out she was also connected to Epstein. She was hanging out with him, and what a terrible person. And but yeah, I never liked Fallon. Really. I mean, however, I didn't know that he was like a really terrible person as well to his co-workers. And I mean, I just thought he was just totally annoying and not funny at all, and just a
Yeah, you
terrible
were telling
host.
me you don't like Fallon.
Yeah, he's a terrible host, shitty host, really. And I talked to a few people that also share the same, sentiment about him. So yeah, it seems like people either like him or hate him. That's the type. Yeah. Uh, Now it's gonna change. I don't think so many will like him anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot of changes. His show might be canceled. I don't know. It sounds like there's a class action lawsuit, possibly, just like on Ellen.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, he's. I just, I can tell. I guess when someone is not a good person. I never liked Ellen either. And there are other celebrities I just never really like. I never really liked even Tom Hanks, even when everybody was like, "Oh, Tom Hanks, so great." Just something about him that I didn't like, when I looked at his face and his expression. I just got a radar for bad people. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'll be
Mm,
right back. I gotta go get my charger out of the car.
okay.
I'll be right back. Keep talking about Fallon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
what do you think of Jimmy, the other Jimmy Kimmel?
Kimmel, well, I can stand him, but he's not that good. I mean, he's not great, but I can stand him. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel is just he's boring, but he's not so annoying as Fallon. You got our go Jim Carrey. He's been cloned. What? Oh no, I didn't see it. He looks very good for his age. He's always been a handsome man, in real life, but you couldn't see it so well in the movies because of his roles, the nature. He did look different. Oh, okay, I gotta find that later. Gotta Google it. Let's Google it right now. Let's. By the way, Carrie Caesar Awards. Oh wow, yeah, I can see it. Holy shit, he looks scary. My God, what's happened? Why is his face like his skin is kind of? Is that the photo, or is his skin really kind of looks like he's been exposed to some bad sun? Yeah, plastic surgery. Oh yeah. By the way, today I watched something about Val Kilmer. And one of his last interviews, he had actually an interview with a Norwegian journalist, and he was talking about how he hadn't been really getting any, real parts from Hollywood for 15 years, and that's because he kind of didn't want to play the game anymore. He had discovered what was going on behind the scenes, and he's like a Christian Science guy, he was, and Tourette's guy. Who is that? So yeah, Whiskey Reaper is also streaming, by the way. He's a 20th century. There's a rapping brother called Gucci Mane. Okay. You'll come out of prison clone. Okay.
Okay, I got it. I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, I need to grab this charger.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at something. So yeah, we were talking about Jim Carrey, how he's changed really his
Oh
looks
yeah.
recently.
He had a wife or a fiance commit suicide. Did you know that?
No, no.
Yeah. Do I look different?
I don't think so, but I'm on my phone. I don't see you so in a big picture, but no, you don't look so different. John Davidson, wow,
I got
who
new
is
glasses.
that's really fucked up, Yoshi.
New glasses. What happened?
He said John Davidson, I don't even know who that is, shouted the N word to Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He has Tourette.
Oh, all right, wow. Tourette's is really nasty stuff. Eminem was clone user. Yeah, Tourette's, you cannot stop it. That's really wow. It's like the moment you see someone, you just say the worst about them you can think of. Yeah, my God. By the way, I put on Angel's share on my shirt a little bit because I haven't tried it. I haven't smelled it for a long time. I'm not really a big fan, but it's all right. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, we're not gonna talk fragrances now.
I don't like Angel Share. It smells like booze.
Yeah, it's all too strong and sweet and sticky. The
I
Pizza
don't want to
Gate,
smell like alcohol.
right? Pizza Gate conspiracy.
I think I look way different. Holy crap.
I think that was. Hang on. Is that what I think it is, Mike? That there was like a kind of a pizza thing going on that was really an affront for pedophile and stuff. Like
Yeah, Chester Bennington was involved
yes,
in it.
yeah, 2016, yeah, and like it's a pedophilia ring, yeah. Linked to the members of the Democratic Party. I know that they said Hillary Clinton was involved there. Oh, hello, Ali. Great to see you here. Yeah, thanks. Everything is well. Hope everything is well with you too. And Joe.
Yeah, I hope they're both doing great because that was so nice of them to send you stuff.
Yeah, they really were. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, that thing. That's I always thought there was something funny about Chris Cornell, like hanging himself while he was on tour, with his bandmates and stuff.
He shot himself.
Yeah, or no, I think he
Chris
hung, but
Cornell shot himself. Chester Bennington hung himself.
oh yeah, okay. But like they knew they could excuse it because Chris Cornell has struggled with depression most of his life since he was a teen. But he was happily married and had kids, and his band was back together. Everything was well. So he had no real reason to be so depressed that he would kill himself.
Also the mother and daughter duo, the Judds, Lyona Judd and her mother, Naomi Judd. Naomi committed suicide as well,
Oh,
right after accepting her big award, um, for like country music artist, something like best of all time awards or something, some kind of prestigious Grand Ole Opry thing. But anyways, she
oh,
was supposed to accept that, and she ended up killing herself the day before because I don't know, she just couldn't handle something, but I know in her childhood she was SA'd.
Yeah, I don't. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
When people are SA'd, like me in your childhood, which most everybody, you guys know me for years, I already know because I've talked about this. But when you've had that happen to you, you become like, a lot of the times you become an addict or you try to fix it somehow with something. Like me being obsessed with perfume and dolls help mask trauma, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. I remember we know. I know we know the judge, but I didn't know of her daughter. Like that, she killed herself. I mean, wow, terrible. I mean, the thing is, so many famous people died kind of suddenly. You know.
Kate Spade also. Kate Spade freaking like she's a purse designer, like a designer. She was really cool. And she committed suicide. And you want to know how she did it? It's one of the worst ways to go. She did it via doorknob, meaning she put all
Oh
that weight down to kill herself, forcing herself to die
wow.
via doorknob.
Yeah. Yes, Sally, it's true. I mean, now especially there are so many people also now that are depressed, and because it's a pretty cruel time, and many people are lonely and feel isolated, and don't have friends really, or they have very few friends that they see sometimes once in a while, and you know, for whatever reasons, maybe their friends, get married and get kids, and they don't, and that's hard, to deal
Yeah.
with. So, yeah, so you feel kind of, abandoned and left behind. Yeah.
I love Kate Spade too. Her stuff is really good.
Yeah.
I always, even when I was a little girl, I remember looking at the Kate Spade purses in the mall. I always loved her purses. And it's so funny, when I was a little girl, I always went straight to the perfume counter. Like, at even like age 6, 7, I would go straight to the perfumes and sniff them all. And the ladies they're like, "Oh, you're so cute."
Hmm. Yes, that's also true. I mean, I read this story last year about this girl here, a Norwegian girl. Here, she was 15 when she killed herself. That's because they moved. Her family moved, and she just wasn't able to find new friends where they were living. And who knows? Maybe she was even bullied. I don't know about that detail in school, but she just no, I don't think so. But she just felt really lonely and out of place, and just couldn't adapt, and she just killed herself. It's terrible.
Well, suicide for me, it's really close to home because my best friend from my childhood, um, like my very best friend, she killed herself when I was 24 and she was 23.
Mm, right.
I was 8 months pregnant,
Uh,
and I it was horrible.
yeah, of course.
But I had to read the childhood best friend eulogy part. It's like part of a eulogy that funeral.
Mm.
So I had to write a huge thing for her funeral.
I went to school here with one guy. He was in my class, really nice guy, but he was so quiet and like really kind of withdrawn, and I couldn't understand why. And then someone else told me like he had a friend like the year before in school that killed himself. I think I think so, yeah, or he died. I think he killed himself. So That's how much it's really
It,
affected him.
yeah, it really makes you feel guilty. That's the only way to describe it. You feel
Yeah,
like you let them down, and you
yeah,
carry it with you your whole life.
that's true, Yoshi. Very true. Trust is hardest to learn if you don't have it as a child. Yes, I mean sometimes it can be learned. I mean, I have a cousin. She has two sons, and her their father died, of heart attack long ago. But he was a really terrible man. He was very, very hard on them, and then she remarried to a really nice guy, and they just completely changed their whole outlook on all that because hey, Mike saying, oh, sorry, not Mike, Kevin saying, "Hey, you look great."
Oh, thank you.
When she got remarried, I was at the wedding, and my mother and everybody, and her oldest son said how he was once doing something with his stepfather, like putting together this kind of model boat or something, and then he wasn't able to, and then he expected him to hit him, so, but he didn't, of course, and that was really touching. All right, I'll drop the link, man. I'm coming out, so you better party started.
All right, let me see. Okay, so there's a rumor that Khloe Kardashian is hooking up with Scott Disick, which is her older sister's ex, who
Mm,
she had 3 children with.
yeah, yeah, I remember that when I was still watching that show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah, I must admit I did watch it for a while, but that was a long time ago.
I watched it a long time ago because I'm like, who is this woman? She's the
Yeah,
most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And yeah,
yeah.
then it was
Hello
him.
there.
Hi, hey, Boz, hey, Kay, how you guys doing?
Good.
Oh,
How are you?
good.
Good. Just got
Yeah.
home, finished cleaning the house. Waiting for my wife to put the baby down so I can have dinner.
Oh, yeah.
How you guys doing?
No, pretty good. I mean, it's been a pretty crappy weather today, but still, I mean, it's warmer anyway, so
It's
you
hot
can't.
here today.
How's the weather over there in sunny California? Okay.
It was like 85 today.
Good Lord, that's hot.
Yeah,
That's hot. Even people here, like they set their furnaces for like 70 degrees. 85 is hot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Lucky
don't
you
even
guys.
Well,
know.
I was
Oh.
in Palm Springs today, so.
Palm
I
Springs.
I would know because I don't know. We don't use Fahrenheit, but it sounds hot. Yeah.
Well, like put it this way, 70 is like 21 degrees Celsius,
Mm,
something
okay.
like that. So 85 is very hot. It's like 30 plus.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like 5 degrees Celsius here in Canada, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Mm. It was 4 here also today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the snow has pretty much, I mean, a lot of it has melted now. And yeah, that's a good thing, I guess. There's no ice.
Okay, your cosmetic touch-ups you did, like on your lips.
Oh, you noticed. See, so I knew. Okay, I knew
Yeah.
it was noticeable. I
It
got it
looks like
done
it's
today.
you got it done today. I was gonna say it looks like your chin is healed.
Oh, my chin's healed, yeah, but my
Yeah.
lips are much bigger now.
Yeah, they're huge, swollen.
Yeah,
You
they're
look at
gonna
you
go
look.
down a little bit, but
I got to tell you something.
hmm.
You're looking like a baddie.
Oh, thanks. That's my goal.
Yeah, Boz. Be honest.
Yeah.
She's looking like a baddie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What
Yeah,
happened to
that's
you?
my goal. That was my 2026 goal. What happened to my
Oh,
chin? I put filler in it.
What'd you use? Botox or hyaluronic acid, Juvederm? What'd you put?
No, it was this new stuff, that radiescence, and
Okay.
it fuses with your bone,
Okay. How long is it
and
supposed
it
to
works
last?
a lot longer than the other stuff.
Like more than a year?
Yeah, and it's supposed to kind of encourage growth where the filler was,
Okay.
like new cells and whatnot. I
Yeah,
don't have a
it
problem with it.
depends on like women's metabolisms too. Like some women, they do like lip filler and it lasts them like 4 or 5 months. Some do it, last them like 2 years. It depends on just how your body metabolizes the whatever you're putting there.
Yeah, I still have my Botox from 2 months ago, and
Hmm.
it's still all there. You can't
Well,
lift my eyebrows.
I'm sure you know like Persian people are the kings and queens of cosmetic surgery.
Oh,
yes. We had like a neighbor here, and she did. Yeah, she had that. She got work done.
They call Tehran. Tehran is the is which is the capital city of Iran. K. They call it the nose job capital of the world.
oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of people they go there to get their nose done, and like the best like the Kardashians, like their surgeons, Iranian.
Yeah,
oh.
just like Istanbul is like the hair transplant capital of the
That's
world.
right. The
Can
but whatever you do, don't get your booty done. Don't ever get your booty done.
That's what the watch guys told me. I was going in for a BBL, and they talked me out of it.
No, no, no. Don't. So
yeah,
much can go wrong. It's so dangerous, and then like it starts to rot and decay, and then your booty smells.
Well, like
uh,
it'll smell like the back of an earring, is what I'm guessing.
Exactly. And then like your booty, if it goes wrong, you could get like a hard spot where it fuses, and then like it becomes like drywall. Like you'll have like a big fist size patch of your butt that's just rock hard. It's weird.
Oh,
Yeah, so don't do it. Just do squats.
yeah, yeah. It looks gross. I mean, I never liked those. I mean, seeing those women on Instagram and stuff like with that those Brazilian butts. No,
I think
Yeah.
they look great.
not my
I'm in like
thing.
the minority there, I guess.
It depends. It depends if like your thighs can handle the booty. Some girls have like very slim thighs and legs, and then all of a sudden this like oversized butt. It doesn't look good. But if you have like thicker thighs, you can make it work.
Yeah. You see how Kay called the booze juice booty juice last time on AM
Dude,
Street.
he is booty juice. Kate, you oh yeah. Listen, Kate, I loved it when you fed it to that cocksucker Caleb, man.
What happened? I was drunk.
I know you were drunk, but you were telling him to go fuck himself. It was awesome. Everybody was cheering you on.
He was being like really like yeah, so he's very judgmental. I know I've
Who
talked
was
to him
I? Who was I telling
many
off?
times.
You don't even know you were so blasted high and drunk. You were just like, fuck you. And oh my God, you were so fucking funny on your stream last night, Kay. You were like, they're a bunch of circle jerkers. They sit in a circle and they jerk off and they come in each other's mouths. That's what they
Yeah.
do.
Oh
That was
shit!
the funniest thing ever. You crushed
No
it.
wonder Reaper wanted me to delete that.
I think maybe he reacted because she was talking about Joey and those guys, and I know he's pretty tight with them. And
Look this. Yes,
yeah,
this is dirt.
My bad.
all right. Thank you, Ali. See you. Thanks.
Bye, Ali. Hey, what's going on with Anna Panu? I saw like in your comments she's like having a blow up.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, she's just angry over the stream I had last night where I made a poll, when, the poll I made.
What was the poll? I wasn't watching, bro. What was the poll?
Like, the who is the better dancer, her or Dahlia. And
That's why she got upset.
yeah, one of the reasons. And
Uh,
then someone called her a mole. Sorry,
a
someone
mole,
said she
like
was
Margie
my
Mole.
mole. Yeah, and I didn't say no, she wasn't, so that's why she's also mad.
Well, bro, you gotta make things right with her because she's a very dear friend to you, man. Like she sends you gifts, she cares
Well,
about you. You gotta
Yeah.
she
And
is.
are we talking about Anna? Anna's awesome.
yeah. Like we
We
tease
like
and
her.
stuff, right? The same way we tease everybody when we make jokes, like on my stream or saying,
Yeah,
you know.
she
But
doesn't get it,
But let's
man.
all tell her that we like her because she needs to know that we all like her.
yeah,
Yeah,
we all like you, Anna.
We do. We love you, Anna.
Yeah,
Come
we love
back,
that.
Anna. We miss you.
But you got to make things right, Boz, because if she feels like you didn't show up for her the way she needed,
hmm.
because she stands up for you, man, like she does, like she defends you.
Yeah.
So maybe
Well,
she was expecting you to defend her too, and you let her down.
no, well, there was nobody was attacking her. I think that's the pole thing and all that.
Well,
I
just
don't
try to
really.
see it from her perspective, bro, because sometimes you get upset about things that you shouldn't.
Well, that's okay. We
That's
can talk about that.
definitely right. Sometimes we all do, right? But like you got to think about your dynamic with her. Like she's an old friend. She sends you gifts. It's not a joke, bro. Like to send from Canada to Norway, it's like not fucking cheap. Like she
Oh
spends her
well.
money to
Oh,
send
all
you
right.
gifts and stuff.
Hang on. I'm gonna see. Oh yeah. Yeah. So no, it was just two things that she was angry about. The pole and the mole
The pole in
thing
the
and
mall.
the pole. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
but you got
got
to make
quite
things
a lot
right.
of
You got to reach out
likes.
to her.
7 people like that comment that she made. Well, boss advice coming in hot and heavy.
I think you need to make it up to her and like you know she's a good. No, I'm serious, but I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
You got to make it up to her.
Well, she's not gonna be on your stream for sure.
Why do you think that? Don't you know I have a way with the women?
Not with her.
Believe me, believe me, believe me,
Well, do your best, man.
dude. I don't
Certainly.
fuck, dude. You're talking about Kevin, man, the money burner. Like I don't got to do much. But listen,
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah,
make things right.
I
Anna
agree,
shouldn't,
Smelly.
Anna shouldn't be dragged into the streams, into the drama. She's innocent.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
get it. I get what Dan is saying. I get it. But like at the same
mm,
time, you can't bark. You if you play with fire,
yeah, it
right?
Yeah,
is true.
you
I mean,
say anything to set Neil off where you're going to get Neil's bad side.
Yeah,
I
and I,
tried to, I
and,
tried
and,
to,
I, and I think she's intelligent enough to know like on
mm,
my stream where it was me, you, Captain, and Neil, we were just bigging her up.
mm.
We were saying, "Oh my god," like so hot, all that. Like
Well,
she's
it
a
got a little
superstar.
bit, yeah, like, a little
But
bit,
if she is hot,
little
Hell
too
yeah,
intense. It was like
we have
locker
hot
room
ladies in Freight
stuff. Yeah.
but
There's a
yeah,
lot of them.
do your best to make things right with Anna because she's a good friend to you. And I would hate to see a friendship end over pride or misunderstandings or something like that.
Well, it's not the first time, that we had a little bit of falling out, let me tell you. But so that's why I don't know if it's gonna,
That's how
if it's,
friendships go, man. But sometimes you got to evaluate a person's character and make a decision. Like, is this person someone I'm going to be friends with or not? It's not
I
always going to
mean,
be sunshine and rainbows. After every hill, there's a valley.
she keeps saying I threw her under the bus. Like, how did I throw her under the bus? I
I,
mean,
I,
this is
I, I do, well, you don't see what she's saying. You don't see where she's coming from when she says that
not this time, no. Maybe
because
before, yeah. But
well because she was the one who was watching the noticer stream and reporting to you, right?
yeah,
So maybe she didn't want you to reveal that, like. she did that for you.
Oh yeah, well that was a mistake, but
It's not. It's a mistake. It's a big mistake, right? So
that
that's
Yeah,
the
wasn't
reason.
that's
okay.
why she's upset with you.
No, she wasn't that upset over that. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Well,
no,
she
no,
she
she was
was, because
just
that's
said
why people call her the mole, right?
she was just annoyed, but she wasn't like really upset. No. Yeah,
Well,
I don't, listen. Technically, what she did was like that, like something moles do. She's not a mole really, but that was an action, of a mole. Let's put it that way. But technically, right? But a mole, I think she got offended because it's a very, bad term. Really, it's like someone who spies, right? Basically, goes around streams to spy on people, what people
yeah,
say.
man. But like it's you just got to try your best, because she's a dear friend. She's a good friend to you, and that's like your real friend. You have her phone number. You guys talk, all that. So
Mm.
you got to
I
make a
don't.
decision. Like,
Hey, yeah,
is
I don't
she?
like that expression, by the way.
Like, you got to make a decision. Like, is this person someone I want to be friends with or not? And I think the answer is you want to be friends with her. So
I
do what you
do,
got
but
to do to make
like,
it up to her, man. You got to see things from her perspective.
yeah, I do, but I do, of course.
Step outside yourself, put yourself in her shoes,
Yeah, well,
and just
good.
know that no matter what those shoes are,
Well
they'll,
said,
they'll
Yoshi.
always be more interesting than AM.
Yeah, I
All right,
said
guys.
she's not really a mole, really.
But
That's what I said.
you gotta make her understand that you love her, she's your friend, all that. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Talk to you guys in a bit.
Okay, thanks, man.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
She's one of the good ones, definitely, and I love
I
talking to
feel like
her
that was actually really good
always
advice.
and interacting with her. But these streams, they would put anybody's friendship on test. I think I
Yeah,
was just like I think the problem was that her relationship to me was too much or becoming too much like one of a parent almost, or yeah, teacher, whatever. She is a teacher in real life. So anyway, I don't want to really continue talking about her. I've done enough to piss her off already. So
yeah, we love you, Anna. Hope
we
you're
love you,
doing
Anna.
good.
Really,
Hope
you're
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 doing
great.
good and
You're
taking
the
a nice
best.
break from the drama.
Captain, who is Captain Blimp here? I accidentally starred this comment. I don't know why. Unstar. She was, uh, I'm grateful that she shared those details from that stream, even though if a part of me would wish, would be rather, ignorant than to find out what was going on there that night. But yeah, well, now I don't want to go back to drama again. But and this has been a great learning experience. The whole this year already has been, and well, I'm like, what a crazy start of the year. Yeah, wow, it really is. So okay, what else is new? Yeah, any more celebrity gossip or?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
hey, Captain. Thank you.
Um,
Good to see you here. Thanks.
so basically, Shia LaBeouf, I've already talked a little bit about him. Well,
Oh, I don't.
he,
Okay, I can't hear Kay now. Oh.
oh no.
Can you come back and go? Leave and come back. Yeah, I'll drop the link again. I don't know. Something's wrong with Kevin's connection. Each time he leaves, I can't hear people. Damn it, Kevin. There it is. Damn thing takes so long to upload, to send. By the way, I'm gonna have to go, you know, take a leak just after Kay joins. Okay, there you are.
Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Oh no, I can't hear you again.
Oh
Damn
my
it, what's
gosh.
going on?
Why don't you go out and come back?
No, hang on. I just gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back finally.
Okay. My lips look much bigger. Right now, Boz is taking a pee break. Because he has to pee. Let me see. Maybe I can play a song. No, my songs are on my phone. Never mind. My lips hurt a little bit and they feel really tight and swollen. I can't use a straw for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Back.
You're back. You're back. Can you hear me? Boss likes to
I don't hear anything. I'm
pee.
afraid. Shit, what's going on?
Boss and
Ah,
Kay.
this telephone. You know, when you always and when I'm on my telephone, my connection is a little crackly. What the heck? I don't get it. Not enough time for hand washing. Yoshi, you're the best. Well, I guess, Kay could talk to you. I guess you hear her, but I don't.
You need
So
to
that
go
would
out and
make
come
no
back.
sense. Sorry, Kay, I just don't hear you. If I go and come back, oh yeah, I can come back, I guess.